Okay. Hey guys, my name's Sam Struthers with Crest Exteriors. They asked me to tell you a funny story. Basically, the first roof I ever sold. I don't know how funny it is. I really appreciated it. It was some humble beginnings back in the day. 2002, I was an insurance adjuster. I started insurance adjusting in the early mid 90s as a family business. Traveled the country working, chasing hailstorms and doing roofing estimates, meeting with roofers, and kind of understood the business from an insurance perspective. Had a little less knowledge on the contractor side, but I was willing to dive in and give it a shot. Came home after chasing some hailstorms and decided I was going to be pick up some side work and do some repairs. Me and my wife got in the pickup truck, went to Staples and printed off some business cards. Put Allen Roofing Company on. That was my first company. We're now Crest Exteriors today, but back then it was with Allen Roofing was my first one. Went and picked up some shingle bundles and was just going to do some repairs for the day. Went and registered with the city, got everything legal, knocked on a few doors. Everyone loved my repairs. I was 6 or 7 houses in, fixing all the wind damaged shingles, and the 7th guy said, "Hey, I've got an insurance claim here. Can you do my entire roof?" And I was open and upfront and said, "Well, sir, I certainly can. I know how to measure a roof. I know what quality material and where to get it. And I'm working on training some crews and finding this out." And he was probably one of my best customers today. Still remember him. But got all this stuff ordered. Found me a crew through some construction friends of mine. Met him on the job. It's probably the most detail I've spent on a job. I think I was on the roof the entire day, nailing shingles with the guys, and had all my friends come over at the end of the day, probably 7, 8 o'clock at night, helped me clean up. Customer couldn't be happy. We all went out to dinner afterwards, and it was just kind of the irony of using the Staples card. Didn't even have a contract to sign on my first deal, but it went smooth and everything went great. Probably 5,000 roofs later, here we sit and we're ready for more. We'll need another 10,000, so give us a call.